We searched for a man named Jim Sonnett. And the legends folks tell may be true. Most call him gunman and killer. He's my son, who I hardly knew. I raised Jim's boy from the cradle. Till the day he said to me, I have to go find my father. And I reckoned that's how it should be. So we ride, Jim's boy and me. Who's your horse?
Never had one.
Looks like you walked a ways.
About 4 days worth. Still got some to go.
You bound for Hooker?
Yes, sir. That's my home.
Here. It looks like you could use this.
Sure, you can spare it.
Sure. Help yourself.
You've been walking 4 days and not wearing a gun?
Mm-hmm. That's how it's been. Well, much obliged.
It's all right. Grandpa, no reason why he can't ride double with me.
Well, that's up to you and your horse.
Come on.
All right.
I got an old friend in Hooker. Runs a general store. Maybe you know him. Asa Campbell.
Yes, sir, I know Mr. Campbell. I used to work for him. But if he's a friend of yours, I don't think I'd better ride into town with you.
Well, no, wait. What's Asa got to do with that?
Well, mister, I just finished serving a prison term for robbing your friend, Mr. Campbell.
I got no way to thank you. Looks like a nice place.
It is. Will you tell Mr. Campbell that Ben Harper is home, and I paid my debt? Good luck.
Ben.
Ellen?
Well, nothing to keep us here, boy.
Grandpa, look.
You can sit here in water and that soft soap if you want it, but I'm going over to Ace's.
You ain't.
Hello, Asa.
My old friend Bill. Now, I can't believe
Yeah, but
it.
of course, we had to jump on you. We knowed we was coming. You didn't.
It's been a good 20 years.
Just like yesterday.
This is my grandson, Jeff.
James's boy. Well,
How do?
glad to meet you. Well, sure enough.
Say, Asa, Jeff and me is planning to linger a while, if it's all right with you and Mary.
Will. Mary ain't here. She's gone. She passed away 2 years ago.
Oh, no, Asa.
I'd never get used to it. Not ever.
No way you can. I'm rightly sorry, Asa.
Well, now, Mary wouldn't like this a bit of standing around here near the blubbering.
No, I guess you wouldn't.
What we'll do is, you and Jeff get on upstairs and wash up. And after a bit, I'll close up and we can get supper.
It might be best if we went to a hotel, don't you think?
What Mary think about that, you suppose?
Oh, she wouldn't care for that.
Well, I knew you right off.
Yeah. Well, you never fooled me once. That's a mighty filling meal, Asa.
Steak was burned, potatoes was raw, the coffee's like lime.
Mighty filling, mighty filling.
It just ain't in me to care no more, Will.
Ben Harper's home, Mr. Campbell.
How do you know Ben Harper?
We met him on the trail today. He'd been walking about 4 days or so.
Jeff let him ride double.
You're mighty welcome here, Will. You and the boy. But I never want to hear that name again.
He told us about robbing you.
Did he?
Said he served a prison term for it, too.
Mighty free with his talk, wasn't he? Did he tell you that we treat him like a son marrying me?
No, sir.
We gave him work and our trust. That wasn't enough for him. He near stole me blind.
Yeah, but the prison said he'd paid his debt.
Maybe to them, but not to me. Not ever to me.
That'll be enough, Jeff.
I'm sorry, Mr. Campbell. I didn't mean to get you riled like that.
You picked the one sure way to round me, boy. I think it's time we went to bed.
You did that just fine.
Well, I reckon I did, didn't I?
You know, I ain't a bit sure I understand you.
It seems kind of simple to me, Grant.
How simple?
Well, Ben's either paid for his crime or he hasn't. Now, the prison says he has. Mr. Campbell says he hasn't.
He didn't steal from the prison.
Yeah, but the law says he's a free man.
That's right.
Well, it don't do much good if Mr. Campbell won't free him. Because Ben will always be guilty to him.
Look, what the law says is one thing and what a man feels is something else. And there's no law says Ace has got to forgive Ben.
Well, it just don't set right to me.
Well, look, try setting it this way. Try it where Ben don't steal in the first place, and then he don't break the law. And he don't break Ace's heart neither. Now, that's what I call real simple.
Ben, something's wrong.
Oh, they don't mind paying you, Ellen. It's just that they can't trust me to bring the money to you.
Oh, no.
They weren't exactly pleased to see me show up delivering your work.
You tell me where, Ben. I'll get the money for you.
No, I'll do it. It's mine to do. Oh, Ben, I didn't want it to start like this.
Was Asa Campbell glad to hear I'm free?
I wish he was, Ben.
Did he tell you I stole him blind?
He took food, extra food, and tonic for me, and blankets. I was going to have our baby, and I wasn't well.
See, this all happened right after Mrs. Campbell died. I tell you, you never saw a change in a man like that. It was like he just closed up. Things would have been different if she'd stayed alive. It was stealing. I know that. Ellen didn't know. I told her that Campbell would raise my pay.
Did you ever ask him to, Ben?
At first, I worked. I worked extra. I thought maybe he'd offer me more. Well, then I asked him, sure. Then I begged him. And I stole.
I took him away for more than a year. It should be over by now. He's paid. We've all paid.
Well, you wondered if the town would see it that way.
I was born here. I want to live here and work here. Now, the town better understand, because I'm through paying for my mistake.
Mary's home now, Will. She'd want the gate open for you.
Keep it right nice, Jason.
Everything I ever had is right here. I'll go in there next to Mary. Can't be too soon for me.
You lost 3 sons, huh?
Never knew them as sons. Longest lived 4 months. Another near a month. Last one, just a day. I'd hold him, feel the life in him. He was gone.
Taking a powerful lot of love with him, I suppose.
Mary took most of it. When she went, it seems like everything went.
Mary knew the Harper boy, did she?
I told you she did. The love she couldn't give them, she gave to him. Thank God she never knew how it turned out.
And if she was still here, I wonder how she'd feel toward him now.
Now he's been in prison.
Now he's served his time. She was a gentle woman, Mary was. She was mighty forgiving.
You asking me to forgive Ben Harper?
Well, likely Mary'd ask you too. I've got an idea the whole town would follow your lead. You can't forgive Ben Asa. But if you don't, nobody else will.
They can stop looking any time.
Who?
Most everybody. They're just looking and looking, not speaking.
Well, Ben, you haven't greeted anybody yet. Why don't you try speaking first?
Mr. Clevenger?
Oh.
Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning, son.
Ben Harper, you remember?
Sure, I remember Ben. I didn't know you were out. You surprised me, that's all.
Oh, I'm home now. I served my time, Mr. Clevenger, and I need a job.
Oh? Well, I wish you luck, Ben. Yes, sir. All the luck in the world.
He's just one man, Ben.
Look. Now, Mr. Clevenger is president of this bank.
And he's still just one man.
Say, it looks like you could use some help.
Yeah, I can.
Well, I need work.
You gotta be strong as a bull and you gotta love hell's own fire.
That suits me.
Which one of you is telling the lies?
No, he's not lying, mister. He needs to work.
What'd you do? Bust out of prison?
No, I stayed the full time.
Don't seem too long.
You weren't there.
You looking for work?
Well, no, sir, but my...
Well, then you both better get along. I ain't got time to stand here jawing.
Yeah, but you said you needed help.
I do. And you don't want to work, and he ought to know better than to ask.
That must be something I can...
Get out! And don't come sniveling back here.
Nobody came sniveling. I asked you for a job.
And I'll give you one, picking yourself up.
Hey, you don't have to hit him.
I got another fist waiting.
Jeff, let it be.
That's Ben Harper.
He should know better than to come back here and start trouble.
Well, it's time to stop it now. Run him out of town. Teach him a good lesson.
No, let him crawl.
I bet you don't even know what's in him.
Not without looking, I don't.
By the look of that one, it ain't feathers.
Mr. Campbell, you've got to be the one.
You hurt as bad as you look.
Nobody will listen. There's work all over this town, and nobody will trust Ben to do it.
You're fighting his battles all the way, ain't you, boy?
I just went with him, that's all. He went limping home, and I came limping back over here.
Well, now, I got some arnica around here. That'll take care of some of that hurt.
Mr. Campbell, did you hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no trouble hearing, Jeff.
Well, then give him his job back. Give him another chance. Let him show you and the whole town that he can be trusted.
I knew it was around here somewhere. I can hear just what you're thinking, too, Will.
If you don't, Mr. Campbell.
Nobody will.
Is that you, Mr. Campbell?
A call oil costs money, you know.
I was out front sweeping. I thought you'd gone upstairs.
Well, I seen the lamps blazing. Wouldn't do to go off and forget them.
No. Well, I'll take care of the lamps.
And guess you'll lock up.
Yes, sir.
Everything tight and safe.
Well, yes, Mr. Campbell.
Well, good night to you.
Good night. Mr. Campbell?
Hmm?
I just want to tell you that I'm mighty grateful to you.
Here, I'll get it.
I found this under my lunch bucket, Mr. Campbell. Maybe you know how it got there.
Now, wait a minute, young fella.
I closed the cash register drawer, too. Somehow that got left wide open.
Oh, there must be an answer, Ben.
Just one. You were tempting me, weren't you, Mr. Campbell? Well, I won't steal your money. I won't work for you, either. I'm not going to be on trial the rest of my life.
I had to make sure, didn't I? Will, he stole from me.
You forced him to, Ace. He asked for help, and you were so wrapped up in your own misery you didn't see his need. You treated him like your own boy. Then when the going got rough from him, you turned your back. He paid for that with a year in prison. Now you do this to him. I wouldn't be surprised if he was gone for good. Because if I was him, I'd want to be. Can't bear it. I blame well can't bear it.
I thought you'd left last night.
Asa Campbell, you ain't dead yet. And get that through your thick head.
You could just rode on away, Will, like I thought you had.
No, you don't. You ain't gonna fix it so's I'll hate you like you hate yourself. You're too fine a man. She was too fine a woman. And if you'd give a tenth of the thought and love to the living, as you do right here, you'd make up for the misery you caused.
Can you tell me how to do that, Will? I spent most of the night right here trying to figure that out.
Yeah, that was a mean trick to pull on that Harper boy. Did you figure that out?
That didn't take a minute. I'd give anything if I hadn't done that.
Who'd you tell that to, besides yourself?
No one.
Well, don't waste it on me, Asa. You're an old man and you're all alone. Not a mile away from here, there's a young man you once thought of as your own. You both need the same things. And you both need each other.
Ben's got a wife, a baby.
We know. We were just over there, Jeff and me. Ben ain't gonna have much of a life if you don't give him a second chance. And you ain't gonna have no life if you don't give him his.
Like a new beginning for all of us.
It's just about the size of it, Asa. A new beginning. Then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written. Death is swallowed up in victory. Weep not for the dead, for with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light.